everything. I feel it, though I do not see it. God, to be God, must rule the heart and transform it. I have no argument to convince through reason. Faith transcends reason.
For a lot of people, the question becomes, what is peace? How do we get it?
Who needs peace? Everybody.
Everyone. Peace is a very big word.
Try to forget all the negative things and the war and just try to help each other out. Yeah, that's all.
I mean, to me, peace means giving underprivileged people in conflict areas or people who don't have access to the same human rights that we do.
In society, I'd say a state of peace is where there's not too much activity that's causing other people to become upset in one way or other.
I don't think any of us ever really knows, and if they do, they should give me a call.
You feel calm in your heart. You don't have evils and ego in your heart, and yeah, you just feel happy.
I think it's probably one of the biggest questions you can ask. I think there's a lot of self-discovery.
World peace, I don't think I'll see it in my lifetime, but I hope I do. But there's so many problems and so many silly problems.
War is a very terrible sin, and peace is when your soul is in comfort.
It is a great dream of
mankind.
Mankind, yes. It is a dream.
Peace is not. As people in the 70s, when I first came to America, this was how it was. Everywhere, people would paint flowers, and that's what meant peace. Everybody went like this, and this is what meant peace. That's not peace, that's flowers. This is not peace, this is two fingers. Peace begins with us, with human beings. You may have heard that before. And what does that mean? If you do not know who you are not going to know what it is that you want. The quest for peace did not start yesterday. We are actually not here to kick off quest for peace. This is not the start. This is just one of the chapters in the history of peace.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Who in this world does not want peace? I have not come across anyone who does not want peace, does not like the idea of peace. So, if the want for peace is so obvious, why isn't there peace in this world? Year after year, declarations are made, and there is no human being on the face of this earth who actually likes the war. When there is a demand, and there is a supply, it should be happening. But it doesn't happen. And those poor soldiers who have to fight, they despise the war the most. Do you know what they would rather be doing? They would rather be home with their family, whom they miss so much. Is that possible? Yes, they have a family, they are alive, it is possible. Does it happen? No. I say to you that unless and until the fundamental duties of a human being are fulfilled, it does not matter what else we achieve, those achievements will fall short. . Today, you talk about the subject of peace and people go, I don't need peace, I am in peace, this other person needs peace. Because peace is not obvious to you. One time I was coming from Canada into America, and the customs officer asked me, he said, why did you go to Canada? I said, I want to talk about peace. He goes, forget it. There'll never be peace in this world. This happened quite a few years ago, and I still remember it. He said, peace will not happen. There's too much greed in this world. There's too many problems in this world. Peace will not happen. I can tell you that if he has 5 reasons, if he has 80 reasons, if you have 100 reasons of why there cannot be peace on this earth, I have over 6 billion reasons why there should be peace on this earth. What is peace? I have said this before, and I will say it again. Peace is the perfume of God. When you are close to that God that resides in you, that reality that resides in you, you cannot help but smell that perfume. And that is within you. Have you ever noticed when it begins to rain, all the birds go find little places where they can sit for a while and let the rain go by because they cannot afford to have their wings wet? Who taught them that? There are innate things about us that we have forgotten. That the quest for peace, the need for peace, is not expressed by this world, but it is expressed by individuals like you and I. Yes, we do need food, but it is hunger that drives the need for food. Without that hunger, we will not feel like wanting to eat. Without the thirst, we will not feel like having water. And this is what has to be understood, that if we want peace, that we have to look at our own thirst, explore our own thirst for that peace. When you look at a city at night, you see it lit up, a whole area that is lit up. But don't forget, it is individual bulbs that are actually in action, making that scene look the way it looks. Individual bombs. It is individual human beings who need the peace. It is individual human beings in whom the desire resides. And it is on the individual human being stage that the peace needs to dance. Who will benefit? We will benefit. Our future generations will benefit. A place they can proudly call their own is the rarest thing around for miles and miles and miles and miles. I don't want to give you false hope. I don't. And I never said that peace on this earth is going to be easy. When they were deciding how they're going to go to the moon, there was a lot of people said cannot be done. Cannot be done. The trip to the moon was successful, not because people said it cannot be done, but it was made successful by the efforts of the people who said it can be done. But every climb begins with a step. Every ladder has the first rung. Every stair has the first step. And yes, you can take it. Let us not just hope, but do whatever we can to bring peace on this earth.